Yes, yes, yes. Another episode. We are back. We are back. I don't know why this hat always I don't know. It's always pixelated or something here. I don't know what's going on with the green screen and the hat. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, people. All right, we just want to say forget that tonight. All right. Yes, we're back. We're back. Another episode. Sit down with Money Green. Thank y'all so much. Whether you're in here right now or you're watching the replay, I cannot stress that enough. Thank you so much for continued support of this show. Tonight we have a special guest. It is going to be a good show. We have Dr. Datie Priest in the building. Um, she's a really, really, really dope streamer here on Twitch. I cannot wait to, get her in here, ask her some questions. But in the meantime, in between time, you know the vibes. Let's promote the stream. Let's see if we can get some peeps in here. Again, thank you all for the support. And last night was awesome too. Um, I was on Datie's show, had some good feedback, for some people and such. So I really, really, really. Oh, hold on, I forgot to do this as well with my other computer. Hold on. Oops, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I forgot that I have to do this and go here, and change a setting. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, boom. So yes, last night was dope. Thank you all for who came through the stream. Had a really, really dope time last night. They asked me some really, really dope questions. So yeah, I was really excited. Yeah, from there. So yeah, we are live tonight. Let me see if I can get some peeps in here. Hmm. Let's see. Sit down. Yo, John Doe in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Yo, make sure you follow John Doe. How's your Wednesday going, John? Let me know. Let me know. What's up? Sit downs with MoneyGreen, as some people will say. Right now in the green room. Come check out the podcast show. Boom, boom. Whew. And I'm still upset, y'all. I'm still upset that my Titans. How did we lose 7 games in a row? 7 in a row. 7 in a row. That's crazy. Yo, Dr. Dave Priest is here. What's happening? What's happening? Yes, 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 Lord. I love it. I love it. But yes, I'm still upset. How did my Titans lose 7 straight in a row? That's insane to even think. We need to. I mean, they already made some changes. They fired some people and such, but I'm hurt. I'm a fan, so I'm still hurt, y'all. I'm sorry. I am hurt. I am hurt. I will be revealing the green room question of the night as well. Give me 1 second after I get done promoting the show. I will definitely reveal that. But yeah, my heart is still hurting. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's all about those Grizzlies. You see, I got my Grizzly stuff on. So yeah, yeah, it's all about them Grizzlies right now. I'm in basketball mode again since my football team is out of the playoffs, which is insane. Now, well, they didn't even make the playoffs. Not even just out of the playoffs. They didn't even make the playoffs, which is insane. But hey, it is what it is. Stuff happens. Season next season. I hope next season goes really well. I hope we can get some good players. I hope that we can turn it around. Yes, 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 Lord. So yeah, just promoting the stream. Let's see if we can get some peeps in here. For sure, for sure. I'll reveal the green room question of the night as well. Where am I going? Okay, here, here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. See that? Boom, boom, boom. Who remembers that song? I wonder if y'all remember that song. Boom, 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 rocking in the city. Boom, boom, boom. Craziness, craziness. Almost done, almost done, almost done. But yes, again, tonight we have a dope, 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 dope guest for you all. Dr. Dave Priest will be in the building. So, yes, I'm telling you, you would not want to miss this one. Promise you it's going to be a dope one. All right, I'm sitting there just promote, just promote. I'm almost done. Give me a second. I'm almost done. Then we can talk. We can talk. My southern accent be coming out like a mug on here sometime. And who says like a mug? Anybody else say that? Am I the only one who says like a mug? Am I showing my age saying like a mug? I was talking to somebody earlier about showing my age and me getting older. I'm like, man, some things I'm just like, I don't even understand it. I guess if I was younger, maybe I would. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, hold on. Let's go here. Promote stream. Discord, I'm telling you, make sure you follow my Discord. Make sure you hit that YouTube. Um, for sure, man. I love Discord. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. We're done there. Promoting the stream. Let's promote it on Twitch. Let's see if we can get that going. Give me 1 second. We almost done. We almost done. Where is my live stuff at? Oh wow, Yurdy in the building. What's happening? Good to see you, Yurdy. What's up? What's up? How you doing? How's your Wednesday going? What's up with my Twitch? My Twitch is twitching, y'all. I love the howdy, right? Howdy. There we go. Twitch ain't twitching no more. My Twitch was twitching. Let's see here. Podcasts. All right, I'm just setting up the tags right now for the show. ASMR, talk show, and chatty. I guess I don't know. We'll just try those. We'll just try those. Oh wait, let's try. Let's try that. Let's try the just chatting tonight. Let's try that. All right, here we go. We're done. How do I go back to watch? Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. There we go. Read me some stories. Oh, ASMR. Yo, I truly thought ASMR was just strictly, the ear licking stuff and all that. But then I've seen people like whispering and they're reading books and doing all that yurdy. So I guess I don't even know what truly ASMR is. Like truly. So ASMR can be like just reading you a book or something and like that hey, how you doing, love mama? Let me whisper in your ear. So it can be like that. There's wholesome stuff. Oh, okay. So there's wholesome ASMR. Okay. See, I just thought ASMR was truly just that other side of Twitch that's just wild. Yeah, flip some pages. Oh, so that can be ASMR. Okay, okay. What does ASMR even stand for? Like, does it stand for something? Oh, it started wholesome. Okay, okay, okay. You'll put me on. Okay, please put me on. Please put me. I had no idea it started wholesome. I had no idea. I thought it was just strictly what I see now of ASMR, which is just strictly that ear licking stuff. It's crazy. Don't really know about. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I couldn't tell y'all. Like truly, I truly thought it was just something really wild because every ASMR stream I've ever seen. Well, no, I'll take that back. I've seen people. Yo, Amon's in the building. What's happening? Good to see you, Amon. Happy Wednesday. I've seen people have their dogs and like their dogs are like eating or something, or I don't know. They call it ASMR. So I guess that's that. Rap in the building. What's happening? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Come on in. Come on in. For sure. For sure. Just talking. Green room question of the night. Let's see. Um, let's see. I had one. Hold on. What was that one I had? Says ASMR is triggered by things like whispering voices, paper tearing, and scalp massage. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That sounds scalp was okay. Marley in the building. What's up, Marley? Good to see you. Oh man. Oh man. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I guess that's what I was gonna say. What's the craziest prank that you played on someone? Let me know in the chat. It's all about your response and some sort of stim. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Artistry ASMR is me. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, y'all put me on game. Y'all learning me. Y'all learning me. Y'all learning me. Y'all learning me. So yes, what is the craziest prank that you've ever played on someone? And I'll light this up since I'm not drinking on sit downs like that anymore. I'm gonna light up a little weed. We're gonna you know, enjoy ourselves and see what anybody says. I'll say the craziest prank that I've ever played on someone. I'll let y'all know mine as well. Yeah, I'm good, boy. I'm good. Who pranking folks? You never pranked anybody already? You've never pranked anybody, like even as a kid, you've never pranked anybody, really? I didn't say like right now. Like, well, I still prank my homies. I still prank my homies right now. I would. All right, so probably the craziest prank that I could say right here on stream that I've did. Yo, Beers in the building. Yo, shout out my moms in the building. You know the vibes. Probably the craziest prank that I've did was my homie was getting ready to go to work, right? And he lived not that far from Publix, and he was running late. And he was like, "Hey, bro, could you do me a favor? Could you, go get me a sandwich while I get ready for work and stuff? I'm gonna be running late, and there's no way I can, stop by there and get a sandwich. So while I'm getting ready, could you actually go get the sandwich for me?" And mind you, he lived walking distance, but in a car, literally you get there in like 2-3 minutes. That's how close he lived to Publix. So I didn't mind. So at that time, who was his girlfriend at that time, me and her, we go to the Publix, and he tells me what he wants on his sandwich. He takes it to me, blase, blase. And so I look at her, I said, "You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna get him everything on this sandwich but what he wanted." All right, mind you, all he wanted on this sandwich was an Italian, all he wanted was a chicken tender sandwich with cheese, and I think it was cheese and I think hot sauce and some lettuce or something, right? So what I said was, I was like, "Fuck that. We ain't gonna get him nothing that he wanted." So I told them, I said, put everything on there but cheese, the hot sauce, and the lettuce. But they did put a little bit of lettuce on there just because I told them to put on there. So boom, I'm telling you, this sandwich, it got everything on it from mustard, ranch, chipotle sauce, all the sauces that you can think of, ranch, everything. It's got peppers on it, bell peppers, onions, tomatoes. I mean, it's got everything on it. Like for real, it's got everything on it. Kid you not. So boom, we get back to his house, and he's like, "Man, thank you, bro. I'm so hungry. I'm finna scarf this thing down before I go to work, man. Thank you, bro." And he's sitting there thanking me, like being really, really positive. And me and his girl just sitting there like, and she's like, "Man, you wrong." The whole time we in the public, she's like, "You wrong as hell." I'm like, "Man, fuck him." This is my daughter. It's like my brother, by the way. I gotta let y'all know. It's like my brother. So he opens the sandwich, and I guess he didn't think about it to like look at the sandwich or anything. So as he opens the sandwich, he picks it up, he bites it. Y'all should see the face that he made of disappointment. I'll never forget it. It's like the most disappointing. He being he was just disappointed. And so he was so hungry. He goes, "Man, fuck you, bro. I can't believe you did this, did it all. It's so shit. I can't believe it." But he was so hungry that he kept eating it. Like as he's eating it and pissed off, he's like, "Oh, man, fuck you, bro. You better be glad I'm hungry. I can't go get." Oh man. Oh man, it was so funny. Me and his girl was laughing so hard. Oh, we was laughing so hard. But he kept eating it though. That's the funny part. It's like it ain't like he was just like, "Man, fuck this sandwich." Or no, he kept eating it with a face, and he kept cussing me out after every bite. Oh, I'll never forget that. That's probably one of the craziest pranks I played on someone, for sure, for sure. But yeah, Amon, I said when you said playing people's food make you mad. Yeah, he was mad. He was looking forward to that, of course. He had his mouth set for, of course. It was crazy. Insane. But yeah, that's probably one of the biggest pranks I've played on someone. Let me know in the chat your biggest prank that you probably played on someone that you can tell us in the chat for sure. Yo, Beers, he ate it. He ate it, bro. So I guess he liked it. Am I wrong, y'all? He ate the sandwich. He ate it. Prank calls a teenager. Okay. I remember the prank calls. I can do some voices and stuff. So I used to like have different voices. But all right, let's get this thing started for show. I've been talking. Let's get it going. Tonight's guest, really, really dope streamer right here on Twitch. I was on her show last night. I was really appreciative for that. And everybody who saw that, thank you so much for being there on Dr. Datie Priest's channel. But let's go ahead and do it like this, as we always do it this time. I go for my, I started rapping that. Dr. Datie Priest. Hello.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Hey, I'm well, thank you. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Yes. I'm just sitting here thinking about that prank. That was one of the craziest things I've ever done as far as like pranks, and it was so funny. I literally thought we were going to fight at one point, because he was so mad because he was eating and cussing me out at the same time. But
I guess.
he didn't. It was all good. It was all good. Yeah. But yes, Datie Priest is here, y'all. Yes. I wish I had like buttons.
Hey, good evening, everybody.
Yes, yes, yes. So boom, let's go ahead and start this off. Well, first of all, thank you for having me on your channel last night. I'll say that.
Oh, we enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. Thank you for being there.
For sure, for sure. As always started off, tell the people who you are and where you're from.
Hey, my name's Datie Priest, and I am born and raised in Decatur, Alabama, the Huntsville, Alabama area.
Okay. All right. So, growing up in the Decatur area, Huntsville area, what was it like for you?
Um, you know, in terms of what,
Just growing up in general. Was it a good childhood? Did you
yeah,
always
I
like,
mean, you had a good
losing
childhood.
out or it just anything like that? Just
Yeah, so I had a good childhood. Grew up in a single parent household. My parents were older, so I grew up in a single parent household.
okay.
And most people who know me now don't know that I grew up in the projects in Decatur. Um, so um, I think I had just a great life.
Okay, all right, nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that. So I guess you gotta ask this: what's the major differences you've seen in the Decatur area as far as growth in the past, couple years, or even even before the pandemic or anything like that? What have you seen that's like a progressive state in that city?
So we're like in the Huntsville metro area. So we benefit from a lot of that. Huntsville is now the largest city in Alabama,
Nice. Okay.
and a big economic seat because of there's a military base here and the engineers and like the FBI, just different things have moved here. So in terms of what I have noticed about Decatur specifically, is that while we city have made different strides to keep up, there's still so many areas where we lack.
Okay, I understand that. Yeah, and it's so crazy because when I moved back to Nashville after not being here for almost, dang near 10 years,
Mhm.
it's crazy to see all the different neighborhoods that have grown progressively, all the different restaurants that are new, I
Right.
mean, locally and stuff like that. Because I've only been back here almost 2 years now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 2 years, almost 3 years. Yeah, 2.5 years or so. But anyways, so I always like to ask people about their, cities and how has it grown, as far as like, are they, building more houses? Is it more restaurants? Is it, different things
Right.
of that nature for sure, for sure. Because you definitely see that all around America right now,
So
especially.
Huntsville was the number one real estate market in the country a few months ago,
Okay.
just simply because of the growth and development and different things like that. So
Okay. I haven't been to Huntsville in a while. And I know we talked yesterday about the Huntsville area and stuff like that. And when I think
mhm.
of Huntsville, I automatically think of the Space Center, always. No
Right,
matter
right.
what. No matter what. Even as an adult, someone says Huntsville, you think of the Space Center for sure, for sure.
Absolutely. It's the Rocket City.
Oh, is that what is that like what am I looking
Sort
for?
of like how Nashville is Music City.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Is that like a nickname to the
It
city or
is.
whatnot? Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never heard that. That's literally the first time I've ever heard that. That's cool. That's cool. All right, where's my here? Let me try to. Where's my? I have to go back to watch. My Twitch is twitching. I'm trying to make sure I can have my Twitch up on my phone as well because I always just you never know, but it's like stopping for some reason. All right, cool. Let me see. Where was that? Um, my next question for you, a little unorthodox here. If you could invent a new ice cream flavor, what would you call it?
Interesting, because I don't really eat a lot of ice cream. I eat ice cream, but that's not
Okay, all
very
right.
interesting. I don't know.
So you wouldn't like name it after yourself, or what I mean, you can call it Datie's. Just Datie's.
How
Actually, I
about
like that.
the vibe? A vibalicious.
Bibalicious. All right, there we go. Yo, 16 Red Lines in the building. Jasmine's here. Good to see you. Yo, 16 Red Lines. I just told the story about that time I got you that sandwich with everything on it except everything that you wanted. That was him that I got that sandwich for, guys. So yeah, that's definitely. I know you probably. Yeah, I tell that story all the time, still, brother. Make sure you follow 16 Red Lines. Good to see you, man. But yeah, that story will always be told, bro. All right, Boblicious.
That
All
was
right,
a good question.
all right. Look, worst day of my life. Oh man, all right. All right. All right. What food could you eat 3 times a day forever?
Wings. Um,
Okay. All right. So what kind? Give me three
what
types of
kind of
wings.
wings?
3 types. If you could take 3 types of wings with you, what kind would you take?
3 types of wings. Buffalo, barbecue, like buffalo baked,
Okay.
um, lemon pepper fried,
Mhm.
or smoked barbecue wings, or smoked wings.
Okay, just regular smoked wings, no flavored on
Smoked
it.
wings. I don't really like barbecue sauce on my wings. I like white sauce.
White sauce. Okay. All right. All right. I love some barbecue sauce. I gotta have barbecue sauce on my wings. That's just a must. That's some, well,
Um,
not on everything. Like if I had some buffalo sauce wings, like no, I'm not dipping them in barbecue. But
mhm.
yeah, I love barbecue. If there's some smoked wings or something, definitely give me that barbecue
Okay.
sauce. Give me that barbecue sauce. Love it. Love it. See, we always talk about food in here. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. This is Sit Down with Money Green, episode 52. Holy Jesus. Holy guacamole. This is actually the first one of the year. So this is awesome. Yeah, foodie. You
Oh,
know what?
wow.
I'm really not trying to turn into a foodie. I think I should, though. I think I should turn into a
Then
foodie.
maybe just a natural segue, because you're already doing it on here. So
Yeah.
why not make a natural segue into it?
Because I don't want to get big. I don't want to gain the weight. And, that's what happened when I turned into a foodie in New York. I just started gaining all this weight. And I was like, okay, I'm eating all these wings, and all this like good food, but I'm gaining all this weight. I shouldn't do it. No. And then I had to get back in the gym. But I would love to be
Okay.
a foodie because every time I look at those different Instagram pages or TikToks of people
Mhm.
like just eating food for free and all, I'm like, oh my God, I want to do
Right,
that too.
right.
I
Right.
wanna eat for free and get paid. Like,
Yeah,
come on
you can
now.
incorporate music into what you're doing, your knowledge of music and the industry.
Oh, yeah, word, word, word. Yeah, facts. I mean, yeah, put a little spin on it. Speaking of,
Mhm.
that right there, I got a new show, that little spin on it. But anyways, all right. Sit down with your money green, episode 52. We got Dr. Dave Priest in the building. My next question for you is, what college did you attend?
Did my undergraduate studies at Alabama A&M University,
Okay.
and I got my bachelor's and master's from Alabama A&M, and then I did my ADS and doctorate at the University of Alabama.
Okay. Okay. University of Alabama, roll tide, whatever you want to say, huh? Whatever. Anyways,
Yeah.
I know I'm a Bama hater. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm from Tennessee. Yeah.
Okay.
So I know we were talking yesterday about how a lot of people think that do your backgrounds on purpose because you're AK. If people didn't know,
Mhm.
and it's always green and pink, and people think you do it on purpose. So I just got to ask you this: what made you want to pledge the great sorority of Alpha Kappa Alpha?
Family influences.
Okay, so it's like
Just
legacy thing.
so let me just tell you, my mom, um, we laughed about this a few weeks ago where she said, it was Christmas. So my friends and I, what about 20, 18 to 20 more people and I, we sponsored the residents of the nursing home where my mom lives for Christmas, the
Mhm.
people who didn't necessarily have anybody there. And so, well, I said she doesn't need anything because we always get her stuff. So one of my friends was like, I'm going to get her something. So I took her, whatever she bought. And she said, well, you can tell your little AKA friends I said thank you, but I'm Delta all the way. I said, oh my goodness, you're not even Greek.
Oh, oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow!
So the influences from the people in my family who are AKAs,
Okay.
not necessarily just because of the colors per se, but just watching how they moved and what they were involved in. Just always made me want to grow up and be a part of that.
Okay, no wrong with that. No wrong with that. Yeah, as I stated yesterday, to you, all the women that are in sororities in my family are AKs. So that's all
Mhm.
I've seen as far as sororities in my family. On that side, or women's side, is just AKA. So I've definitely seen the the green and pink a lot,
So,
a lot for
I
sure.
have both. I have, cousins who are deltas, so it's just
Yeah.
a mixture.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Definitely have to ask though. And I know Founders Day is coming up on the 15th, correct? Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, 15th. Any plans on Founders Day for your kids?
No, because I'm going to a family event this weekend. I tell you, one of my friends mentioned to me today. She said, "You have not missed like this, like in some years."
Mm,
So I wasn't feeling well in December, so I didn't go to the chapter meeting. And this weekend, I'm going to be out of town, so I have not missed chapter meetings just in a few years. So I'll miss the celebrations and all
oh
that.
man, they're gonna miss
But
you.
I'll be with family.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a good reason to miss though. If it's gonna be for anything, it definitely should be for family and for those reasons for sure.
And then my cousin who I'm traveling with, she's a Delta, so she'll their day is Friday, I believe.
Hmm.
And then ours is Sunday. So
Oh, so they're that okay. I didn't even know that. I had no idea.
I may
Delta's.
have their date wrong, but anyway, they have some
Oh,
stuff.
wait, what? After day.
I may have their day. I don't keep up with their dates. But
Oh, wow. Wow, that was a slight shot fired, but we won't go there. Wow, wow, I can't believe that. That's hilarious. Yeah, sit down some money green, episode 52. We're in the building. I love it. I love it. Definitely gotta ask you this. Would you ever eat the McRib with cheese?
I don't eat the McRib, and I don't know that I would eat it with cheese. It's the McRib. Is that actually a rib sandwich or rib meat?
I couldn't tell you, but I just know that it's a McRib and they just say that it's real meat and they just give it to people. But to me,
I'm not a McDonald's person. I go there, but that's not. I'm more of a Burger King person
oh man, okay.
or Chick-fil-A or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the McRib with cheese.
McRib with
The
cheese.
McRib with
Yeah.
cheese. I mean, some people get cheese on their McRibs, bro. Right? Like, especially like ribs of grits. Oh man, I believe it. I believe it. You know what? Next time they bring it, I'm just gonna get one and just like put it on stream and just like hold it up and see and do like some tests because we need to know.
Oh, okay.
We need
Didn't
to
they
know.
bring it back or something for a short period of time, and then
Now
they?
they brought it back and they said that was the last time they're ever gonna bring it back. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're just trying to sucker people, and next time they're like, "We y'all by popular demand, even though nobody demanded this, mo
Right.
by popular demand, it is back." The McRib.
Right. Well, we don't ever know who the people were who were surveyed or the people who chimed in. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Who the hell wants this? Oh man. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah. Oh man. Just have to ask you about the McRib with cheese. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about your time of education. What made you want to get in that field?
Um, just for a variety of reasons. I liked, the idea at the time, being a teacher, you get summers off.
Oh
Um,
wow. Yeah, yeah, that's facts.
and I just I wanted to be a teacher. However, I knew that I wanted to be in school leadership. So
Mm,
went into teaching. I taught 5 years and I segued into leadership. And things are different. So have segued out of public education and now trying to carve my own path in terms of working for myself.
okay, no wrong with that. No wrong with that. My grandmother is really big in education. She was a teacher for the longest, and I used to always tell my people. It used to be funny. We used to go school shopping at my grandma's house because she had all the supplies, and so
Right, right. I'm sure.
invite my homies in. Yo, we got a Ray. Yo, shout out
Hooray,
Fresh.
hey.
My dog Fresh with that Ray. Yo, Ravy's in the building. What's up, Ravy? Kitty Bradshaw's here. Good to see you. HB. What's
Hey,
happening? What's
Fred.
happening? No Rick in the building. Yo, if you haven't
Hey,
already, make sure you follow the
Raven.
West Side Mayor. I was going to say DJ.
DJ No Rick.
AO2 Fresh is in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for that raid, brother. Appreciate that for sure. Thank you. Thank you. For sure, for sure. But Yeah, as we were just talking, this Sit Downs with Money Green, episode 52. We got Dr. Dave Priest in the building. Y'all just missed it. Fresh. I just asked her, would she eat the McRib with cheese? She said yes. And she actually said she ate one when they were leaving. She said she couldn't wait. She was like, this is the last time I'm gonna be able to have this. So she said, Fresh, look, you missed it. You gotta rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. She said that she ate the McRib with cheese.
I'm like, did I say that?
Oh, no way. And I don't think nobody's eating a big rib with cheese in here, man. Hold on. Hold on. Yo,
You know
double
I
A.
said no.
Welcome in, double A. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, no, anybody eating that now, especially with cheese. Hold up. Sexy vibes in here. Look, I don't think she said that.
Right, sexy vibes, you know.
Oh man, oh man, oh. So yeah, we were just getting. I just asked her about getting in the education field. And also you mentioned me yesterday. You taught kindergarten and second grade. And I
I
think
said no.
what's that?
Double Spirit wanted to know what I said. I was like, I said no.
No. Oh, so to actually teach kindergarten. Yo, Bella's in the building. Good to see you. To teach kindergarten and second grade, to me, that takes a lot of patience. Now,
Mhm.
I'll ask this, and then you became a principal at that. That really takes patience. Holy guacamole.
Mhm.
What was the biggest obstacle you had to overcome going from a teacher to being a principal of a school?
I can tell you right off the bat, I went from teaching, I taught in the same school where I became principal,
Okay.
double-edged sword all day long.
Okay.
While I would not, you have to have a certain amount of fortitude anyway. However, the saving grace for me is that I was never one of those people who stood around and, you know, gossiped about the principal or anything like that.
Mm,
So then too, you have to understand, and I definitely believe in and this is me talking, in the biblical principle of prophets having no honor in their hometown. So when people know you, that familiarity breeds contempt. People think they know you, and their minds can't fathom the growth.
mm.
And so people become very comfortable if they, oh, that's Datie, she's from here, she's this, she's that. And so that would be not necessarily a disadvantage, but something to consider. And I definitely understand why they move people around. But Decatur was smaller, so and
Mm.
then I worked in a Title One school, so I've done Title One my whole life, my whole career. So not everybody can do it. People say they can do it, but they can't.
Okay,
Everyone,
what's Title One? What does that mean?
high poverty,
Okay, got you. All right, got you. All right,
all the
understood.
different socioeconomic factors that go with, when people say, um, 9 times out of 10, if you see a school or hear about a school that has some issues,
Mhm.
it's a Title One school.
Okay,
That just simply means that they get extra money to make things right. But for some reason, somewhere along the way, that hasn't quite happened. So,
got
hey,
you, got you.
Mish.
Mish in the building. What's happening? Yo, make sure you follow everybody that's in the chat. Some dope streamers are in the building. Again, Fresh, thank you for that raid. This is episode 52. Sit down with Money Green. We got Datie Priest in the building. Dr. Datie Priest in the building. I'm sorry. Um, Oof. Now, speaking of, okay, and I'm gonna go off script here of my questions since we're talking about I guess we'll just say Title One schools. I guess I would say urban. That's why I was like, okay, Title One.
Same
Yeah,
concept.
yeah, same
Same
thing.
concept.
So
But
what?
however, the last school district I worked for, very rural,
Okay.
poor school,
Mm, mm, mm.
racist.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. So which one did you enjoy more, teaching or being a principal?
um, Being a principal, I enjoy teaching. I both for different reasons. I enjoy teaching in that you get to see, you only have a small set of people in your hand. And when I became a principal, I felt more purposeful
Okay.
in that, engagement has always been my forte. So even when I was in the classroom and they may say, like, how did you get your parents to come out? I just talked to them.
Okay, okay, okay. No wrong with that. No wrong with that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just it's just teaching and being a principal. I know how I was in school and or peers of mine. So congrats, or not congrats, kudos to you for having
Yeah,
the
thank
patience and
you.
also the mind. Because I used to say it to my grandma. I was like, teachers, they really are underpaid, workers, because the things that a lot of teachers put up with, not just in Tennessee, around the world, first and foremost, the things that they have to put up with. And I can only imagine how it was when the pandemic happened, trying to do, the cyber stuff. It's crazy. So I always, big up the teachers out there, because that's a job right there that,
They weren't ready when the pandemic happened. And then
oh,
when the pandemic came, I was still in my previous school district, and I was doing like at risk stuff for the district, basically trying to be a liaison for the secondary community. And going into the pandemic, that March, literally the week we went into the pandemic, my contract was canceled for that school district.
mm,
And so I would, I would just have to check in every day until, because everybody was at home until my contract ended. Then um, July, June, July is when our contracts end, but they have to tell you like in March or so
right.
many days before. And so that summer, I went to another school district. And so last summer, my contract ended with that school district. So it's like, you know what? I am not getting ready to be bowing down to these people who don't know what they're doing. I'm just
There
not
you
going to do it.
go. There you go. There you go. Love it. I love it.
Especially when I know they're not serving the children right.
Mm, and that's what my grandmother said she got out of it for, is because it seemed like a lot of people started not to care. Well, I won't say this is everywhere, but I'm saying where she was teaching at, it seemed like a lot of people stopped caring about the children. That's what she said, truly. And I was like, oh
Right.
wow, that's
Well,
that's
and this is what I believe. And if your grandmother was in it, and so she was on the battlefield a long time,
yeah,
and so people teach the way they were taught,
mm,
or based on what happened when they were growing up. And one of the things that I've observed along the way when it comes to engagement is that however well intended, people can say what they want. They can be as well intended as the day is long. Most, unless they're willing, because it gets ugly.
oh yeah, oh
So
yeah,
you're trying to deal with somebody and um talk to them, and they popping off, getting smart. Those are all true situations, but all people really want is for you to make a connection with them
right,
and make it about their child. But in terms of the teachers, and everything is great until they have to do the work. Because the engagement and building relationships is not something you use a checklist to do.
right,
You can,
right,
but you have to feel your way through it.
right, right. I'm with you on that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Totally, totally. Okay, I love it. I love it. Stace in the building. What's up, Stace? Good to
I
see
love
you.
that Mish said her grandgirl learned her everything. I know that's right.
Say that. Say that,
Fresh,
beast.
I see you.
Love it. Love it.
Thanks.
Um,
AO too fresh.
my next question to you is, what would your dream job be?
Oh, you know what? And I still may do this, but my dream deferred is to be an attorney.
Okay, okay, okay.
And I used to want to be an attorney for the FBI. Now I don't know I don't know where FBI came from, but and
Uh,
I did research until I saw the requirements. And so there are a lot of people who go into education and then they stop and then they go to law school. And I was like, you know what?
not retracts nice. Wait a minute. Not Damn. He's like, nah, I don't mess with 12. Oh.
Not for the FBI. I know, right? Hey, DJ Missy. So that's not that part.
She said FBI. He was like, nah, never mind. I was with
And so
you.
I really, that was like way back when. As I've grown and evolved, I still at one point I was like, oh, I can still go to law school, and I still might get like a master's in legal studies just for like conflict management and stuff. Because you start working in Title I schools, honey, you develop some conflict management skills that are like top notch.
Oh man, I'm with you. I can only imagine. I can only imagine because because I'm just literally just thinking about when I was in school and the things that was going on and like, oh yeah, kids, and then now with the internet and now what it is, oh Lord.
Oh, yeah. And so you have to think. I can remember it was like in the maybe early to mid years of my principalship when like memes came out and people were really starting to have like the social media wars and all that.
Yeah.
I can remember we learned about memes through the kids. Some of our kids went home and they were texting each other, having arguments, and then their siblings got involved. And so that turned into all these issues. When I say we laugh so hard.
Oh Lord. That's what I'm saying. I can only imagine if I was in school now with the memes, and yeah, I probably would have went viral twice. I know I would have went viral at least twice, for real. Shit crazy out here. Oh man.
And you know what? Even that's a new thing, because in the early days of social media, people were not going viral in schools per se, right. and it's just world star, all of that. Yeah. So it's happened in phases and stages, sort of like back to your question earlier, how have things changed from like pre-pandemic to post-pandemic? Some of it changes, but some of it stays the same.
Facts. Yo, DJ Missy in the building. Good to see you, Missy. Mrs. Tay is in the building. Vibes for All is here. I love it. Sitdowns with MoneyGreen, episode 52. We're in the building. I love it. Another unorthodox question, as we like to ask here, in the green. Well, if aliens were here on Earth, why would they be in hiding?
If aliens were on Earth, why would they be in hiding?
Yes.
To gather intel.
Good answer.
Back to their own people.
Good answer.
They had something I saw. I don't know if it was on IG or an article I read where the people were using like the laser, and they said they were connecting with like the UFO, and they were trying to document and prove that the UFO communicated back to them. And so, because a lot of people, is it in like is it New Mexico?
Mexico, Arizona, around the area.
Yeah.
Sometimes in Texas. It's always like places that have like rural, like dirt areas, They see stuff. Which that's why a lot of times I'm like, okay, why are they just there? The mountains or something. Why are they just there? Why can't they just be floating around, Charlotte, North Carolina or something? Like why don't we ever hear that? But
right.
Yeah, that's crazy. Explains LeBron James? Oh wow, they're not hiding. Wow, no. Oh, she keeps up with the world adventure. Okay, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah. LeBron James is not an alien. Okay, Fresh. Maybe he is an alien. Maybe, I don't know. All right. So let's talk Twitch a little bit. Actually, no. Let's not skip into that. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I was going to skip over that. Do you believe in horoscopes? And if so, why?
I guess the short answer to that would be yes. Why? Because like my god sisters and stuff growing up, I guess I just heard them always say, I'm a Leo, I'm a Capricorn, or you play all the games. My name is Datie, check, I tell no lie, check. See, y'all didn't do that, but growing up in the hood, we did. I'll be a Leo, check, to the day I die. Check it out.
Oh
know,
man. Okay.
and so you play those kinds of games growing up, and you don't even necessarily know what they mean.
Okay.
Um, so I do in that. I guess I believe in alignment and behaviors, and I encourage people to listen to the tales, the behavior, the data, and the feedback. And I do believe that different behaviors are aligned with different energies.
I'm with you on that. Okay. Yeah, I believe in definite, energies coming around and, self-belief and, speaking things into existence for sure. And
That's
especially
right.
believing in yourself. You should always believe in yourself above all. If nobody's gonna believe in
Yes,
you, you should believe in yourself. So yeah, I'm with you on
yes,
that.
definitely.
I'm with you on
So
that.
I'm a Leo, though. I'm a Leo.
Oh, Leo. Oh, okay. All right.
What does that
All
mean?
right. Huh? I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Leos. I really don't know. Honestly, a lot of signs, I don't even know what they mean or like what's going on with them or anything like that. I'm not like a horoscopes type of person, but I know some. I know some though. Not all though.
Okay.
I know Leos though. I know a little bit about some Leos though. Just a tad bit.
Well, so what is it? That sounds a little skittish.
No. That's a good thing. No, I'm saying all positive vibes to my Leos. All positive vibes to my Leos.
Okay, okay.
I don't want no smoke, Leos. Please chat. If I'm Leo, I don't want no smoke. There's positive. I come in peace. I come in peace for
I
sure.
am, and that's the thing. I'm one of the most positive people ever.
Mm.
AO2 Fresh said he knew nothing about Leos till he jumped on Twitch.
Oh man.
Double
Oh man.
Spirit's a Gemini.
Oh yeah. Hey, Gemini gang, right here. Gemini gang. You know the vibes. Oh my
I see
lord,
you're a
Leo.
photographer.
All right. Anyways, all right. Let's talk a little Twitch. Let's talk a little Twitch for sure. How did
Mhm.
you find the platform?
DJ MOS. Um, of course, with most people, I was in the nicest space forever, every single night pretty much, which is where I met Double Spirit and Fairly All Day.
Okay.
And I distinctly remember the Sunday, the nice was like, hey, bro, you ready to DJ MOS? And so, of course, there was no let me take you all to this person's room. It was, you see this name, follow him, go to his room next.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop. This is where you go. And that particular day, we went from D Nice to DJ MOS, from DJ MOS to DJ Sus One. And so, with regard to DJ MOS, we went, when I say we never stopped going, we haven't stopped going to this day. And so,
Nice.
that would be night in, night out. And so, it would literally be sundown to sunup every day.
Mm.
You were in all those chats? Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
on. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All
so like when he came, he was just like, because IG was cutting everybody off. So he was like, "Hey, one of my friends told me about Twitch," and we were like, "What is Twitch?" So we didn't even know. Iman, do you remember? We didn't even know to follow him when we got on Twitch.
Mm.
We were just in there, like we didn't have mods or any. We were just in there, like we were the mods, and most of the people, a lot of the people you see. Around Twitch came from there.
Okay.
Like a Double Spirit, what is his name? Outlaw, Mish Mish, DJ Neat 10, a lot of the mods, different people.
Mm.
We came to Twitch with DJ MOS. Stay Lifted,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
DJ No Spinner.
No spinner. Okay.
She
Oh,
was
no
she was
spinner.
not No Spinner. She was Ms. Fed, Mizzfed.
Yeah, I remember talking to her about how she got her DJ name, and she was like, she just came up with it with the people in the chat and stuff because she really
Right.
wasn't trying to DJ and all this other stuff. But anyways, yeah, shout out No Spinner. That's the homie. I love No Spinner. I love her engagement and love her sit downs for sure. You can catch those on my YouTube, all the past sit downs if you want to check that out. She actually has been on here twice, so yeah,
Oh, okay.
definitely check that out for sure, for sure. Um, my next question to you, as far as Twitch, is what made you want to start streaming?
Well, I was already going to pursue the podcast arena.
Yeah.
And I was telling at the time I modded for DJ Q, the mixologist, and I was sharing with him, what I was getting ready to do.
Hmm.
And he said, well, hey, think about it. You already have a built in platform, you know people. You don't have to recreate anything. You'll have to
Right.
recreate something outside of here. So why not use the platform you know? And so
Right.
that's what I did.
Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Tell us about your different theme streams that you have on your channel.
So I think some of it may come from the fact that I have an educational background, and we like to theme stuff out.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay.
so the recurring themes you'll see will always be something around engagement and or the promotion of mental wellness and mental health. I'm not a mental health subject matter expert. However, I am a mental wellness advocate.
Mm.
And so, in terms of themes, dealing with the times or whatever the issues of the day and or the month would be, that's what we try to center things around. And also listening to the people and what they need. So, like now, we're talking about manifesting. We're in the midst of a new year. We're changing over, and people like to regroup and reset.
Right. Right.
So, why not take this time and be a resource?
Right.
So, I get to do what I love in terms of being an educator.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Um, where's the Twitch? What advice would you give to someone who wants to start streaming on Twitch right now?
Build relationships.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Um,
I like that a lot. That's
that
nice.
that was the one. Hey, Piff, how are you
Yeah.
doing?
What's happening?
That was the one thing I also had is that I knew people
Mm,
long before. I didn't just know people. I knew people long before I went to the lounge.
mm,
It was I knew people from um, being in MOSs basically, and from there branching out. And say, for instance, my cousin told me about DJ Vince Adams because I didn't know who DJ Vince Adams was.
shout out, Vance.
And yeah, and so finding different people and just being present.
Mm,
And so one of the other things I think, because I've heard people say, or they may come on Twitch with the thought of, I'm gonna go on Twitch and blow up. No,
it's
you
hard.
know, it
It's
yeah,
hard.
it is. It is. That's just like even like in different arenas, I may think that I have the best whatever, but there's someone else who has managed to figure out how to market with a certain amount of oomph. And so that may not be what is for me at that time. That doesn't mean that I
Right.
stopped trying though.
Right, right. Yeah. No, I mean, Twitch and building up, community on here is very, very hard. And the number one rule, and well, not rule, but number one thing should be is being consistent. If
That's right. That's
you're
right.
consistent with it, then you definitely can see the results. What I mean,
Right.
on Twitch for sure. So it's definitely hard. It definitely
Right.
is hard. I appreciate everybody that's in here right now, and always say thank you for being here because it's time. You're using your time right now to watch this show right now. So I
Right.
appreciate everybody here. Yo, RDS, what's happening? What's happening? Good to see you.
Hey, Miss RDS. Yeah. So she came from DJ MOS. Is Miss RDS?
Oh, word. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's crazy how just everything intertwines on Twitch with communities and stuff. It's just crazy to me. I don't know.
Because
Um,
it's a community, it's a community of communities.
right, right. Big facts. I like that. Community of
Yeah.
communities. Like that. That's the first again. Love it. A lot of firsts tonight. Love it. I love it. Sitdowns MoneyGreen episode 52. We got Dr. Datie Priest in the building with us. Another unorthodox question to you. If you had only $5 and you only could buy three items in a Dollar Tree store, what would you buy?
Um, $5 at a Dollar Tree. Let me see. That's
You
a
only
good
about three
question.
things.
I would buy a bottle of water.
Okay.
Um, the Dollar Tree, they always have some kind of chips I like. And some sort of a device to charge my phone so I can make some get some communication going.
There you go. I like that one. I haven't heard that one yet. Everybody always picks food. And I always think to myself, I'm like, you have this whole store and you're trying to survive and you got three things to buy out here.
Well, see, if I charge my phone up, then I can make some money
There you go.
and
Right?
communicate. I can get something going.
There you go. I'm with you on that. 100,000 times over for sure. Davey in the building,
What?
good to see you. My
Pre-green
fault,
screen, everybody is what is where it was, right?
right?
Because I used to have some pictures behind me that I just kind of staged.
Mm, mm, mm. My next question to you is, do you have a hobby you're embarrassed about?
A hobby that I'm embarrassed about?
Yes,
Mm-mm.
something
Not
that.
that I'm embarrassed about.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. Well, hold on. A secret hobby. I guess some. I guess I worded that wrong. Let me scratch that question. A secret hobby that people don't know. Do you have a secret hobby? I worded that
I don't know if
question.
I have a secret hobby. I have like I absolutely love decorating Christmas trees.
Okay. Well, see,
And
that's a
so
little secret
like
hobby.
yeah, so mine are still up right now. They will be up for a while.
Mm,
And so this past year I just parlayed it into a business.
mm.
So I don't know if I have any hobbies. Probably I might have some vices that I need to get rid of, like
We all have our vices, right?
shopping or something. But I don't know.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to scratch that question. That one won't be asked anymore.
No,
Maybe go.
that's a good question. That's a good question. Don't scratch
Well,
it. Just
well,
maybe reword it, but don't scratch it.
yeah, facts, facts, facts. Just have to reword it for sure, for sure. So boom, where we at? Where we at? We still on the docs. Yeah, here we go. If you were stuck on an island and only could bring three movies with you to watch forever, what would they be?
Um, Love and Basketball.
Good one.
Aaron Brockovich.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm not sure about the third one. I don't know about the third one yet, but I do know those two would be
Really?
on my
Just one movie. Come on now. It's one more. You already got two.
one movie.
One more.
Okay, let me see. One more. Probably Black Panther
Ooh,
or
see, that's
Hidden Figures. One of those. Something that's inspiring that kind of
get you going a little bit. Okay, I got you.
going, you know.
Okay, I feel you. Black Panther's a good one. And Hidden Figures, honestly, I haven't seen it. I won't lie to you. I've seen those on different platforms and stuff. I just
Hmm.
haven't seen it. I need to though.
It's
I know
worth
what it's about.
watching.
I know the premise for sure. But
Hmm.
I just haven't seen it.
If you have an opportunity, it's definitely worth watching. It's very it's enlightening, not just for women, black women, little girls, just giving them just inspiration for perseverance.
Mm, okay, no, that. Look, Fresh is giving history. Super Troopers because he's ridiculous. The Hangover because he's even more ridiculous. And Office Space is it's because he doesn't get paid. His people doesn't pay him like the people in Office Space. You know that guy that's in his corner that they just work him all the time, but they don't pay him. That's Fresh. That's Fresh.
Okay, I got you.
That's him. He don't want to admit it. He
How
just
you
he just does
doing?
that. El Boogie's in the building. What's happening, El Boogie? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in for sure. Well, those are
Hey
some good
sis,
movies.
I see you.
I like I just was talking about Black Panther. I like that. Aaron Brockovich is really unorthodox. I didn't see that one coming. But that's a really good movie. I've definitely seen that movie for sure.
You know
That's
what? Because you know what stories about people that have like a gritty story, a gritty line, a story of perseverance, that's gonna always resonate with me because I'm one of those people.
Okay. And then the first one was, so I know I'm working backwards here. So I'm like,
Love and
Love
basketball.
and Basketball. Yes, no, that's a self-explanatory. That's a really dope movie. Speaking
Mhm.
of people that was in Love and Basketball, which one of them was, as far as the main characters, Sanaa Lathan. I just got done watching the Best Man Holiday thing on Peacock. My mom talked me into watching it, and I
Yeah, did
was
you
gonna
like
watch
it?
it. It's really good. It's really good. I like how they did it and everything. And then what
Yeah.
really got to me was all those people set their egos aside to do that project. Because easily
Yes,
one of them could have been like, because they're big people. That's what every single
yeah,
one of those actors are A-list,
they
actors
are.
and actresses. So, with that being said, one of them could have just easily been like, "Look, I want to get paid this, do whatever, really case may be." And so, I love
Right.
that they put all that aside for the simple fact of the project,
They
and they
did.
made something dope. It was really good. It was really good.
They did. They did.
I'll give them that. It was really good. It's worth the watch. It's worth the watch, everybody. If you have Peacock, which I got forced to get Peacock. But anyways, we won't talk about that. We won't talk about streaming services. But my next question to you is, what have you learned about yourself in the past year?
In the past year, oh
Yes.
my goodness. I have learned in the past year that I am way more resilient than I ever thought. Um, most people don't have a clue. When you think about different things that you go through, just I've had to persevere in ways that I'd never imagined. And so, in terms of having to dig deep and become self-aware, and in engagement matters, I talk about pivoting past the discord. Well, I've had to
Mm,
pivot,
mm.
and so when you pivot, what's that I don't know if you're old enough to remember this commercial, the weebles wobble but they don't fall down.
Yeah, baby.
That's me.
Love, we were
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
Love it.
so just that I've learned that I am not only am I enough, I'm more than enough.
Say that.
Too much for some people, and that's okay. I've
Say that.
learned that the path that I was on was the right one all along. I've learned that it does not matter what anyone thinks. Don't dim my light. What it is what it is. Like you said, it is what it is. What it is what it is.
Right. Right.
And in my heart of hearts, I know that God has never led me wrong. And it does not matter what anyone thinks, what they throw at me, what they say, what lies they tell, what slander. It does not matter.
Talk to him. Talk.
Everything comes out in the wash.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like I'm just over here a hype man. Like, yeah, talk to him.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm with you though. Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, so, having to learn that, I'm telling you, it's ooh, it's, when you learn how to, when you're faced with different things, people say, "Oh, I can handle this," or "I can handle that," until it's in their face.
Mm, facts. Big facts. Big facts. Oh man, you in here preaching. You're in here preaching for sure, for sure. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. All right. So yeah, sit down with MoneyGreen episode 52. Dr. Day Priest is in the building. So this is the part of the show where 60 seconds. You get to rant about anything in the whole wide world that you want to talk about for 60 seconds. Are you down? You good? You good?
So I get to rant.
Say anything you want for 60 seconds when I say go.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not ranting.
You can say whatever. It don't have to be a rant. It
Okay,
can be
okay,
anything you want. We just call it a rant.
okay,
You can literally say
okay,
whatever in the whole world. The floor is yours for 60 seconds. Seriously.
okay,
You ready?
okay. Go.
All right. Hold on. Ready, set, go.
Okay, and so along those lines of what DJ Money Green just asked me about, what I learned about myself is that I'm resilient. And so I just twist that around and put it back on you and push that energy on you and remind you that you're resilient. You're purposefully, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not enough. You are enough. Take up the space. Be who you are. Don't let anybody get inside your head and try and talk you out of your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you that what you said is something else, because in your heart of hearts, you know. Be you. They will most definitely adjust. Dream big, think big, work hard. Do not let anyone cap you off when it comes to what you want to achieve in life. Oh, I still have time. Be you. Oh, just continue to be you. Don't accept no. Be who you are. Carve out your own lane. If they're hating on you, so what? That means that they really don't like themselves. It's not you, it's them.
Okay, boom.
Do
There
that.
you go. There we go. 60 seconds. Okay, unfiltered rant. Okay. I love it. I love it. Now, it wasn't like when I say rant, guys, I'm not meaning anything bad. I'm just saying it's whatever you want to say for
You
60
know
seconds.
what? AM too fresh. Yeah, it would help if I could see a clock. I probably should have. But you know what?
Well,
That's
no, I
okay.
counted. Oh my lord, I counted it, man. And plus, there's a clock right here on my live. That's what I go by. It's literally.
Oh, I didn't see it though.
Oh my lord, we that was 60 seconds for sure. If you rewind it, the replay will definitely be right here on Twitch, on YouTube. It was 60 seconds. I
So
would
in
bet.
the future, ask the people to pull up like a timer on their clock where they can see it.
All right, bet. Dang, man, y'all don't believe in your boy? Okay.
Yeah,
Dang,
because he kept telling me to go. I was like, I'm
man.
done.
Because you have more time. You have
Oh,
more
but you know what? Here's the thing. I don't really, sometimes everything don't take time. You can
time.
stand and keep.
Facts,
But I
facts.
appreciate that time. I hope it was
Hey, no, it was
beneficial to
hey,
the people.
that was whatever you wanted to say in the whole wide world. I'll let the guests for 60 seconds, whatever you want to get off their chest, for sure. No matter what
Okay.
it is in the
Thank
world.
you.
Yes. Yo, RTX in the building. Lee Fixes Cars is in the building. Make sure you follow my people. Good to see you. What's happening? Happy Wednesday. All right. This is the part of the show we call it quickies, where it's just literally ask your question and you just whatever the first thing comes out of your mind from the question, boom. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Let's go. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Meditate or stretch.
All right. Turkey or ham?
Turkey.
All right. Cash or credit?
Cash.
Okay. Pen or pencil?
Pencil.
All right. Play in the snow or play in the rain?
Snow.
Bone in or boneless wings?
Bone in.
Showers or baths?
Shower.
Sprite or Sierra Mist?
Sprite.
If you had to lose one of your five senses, which one would you choose to lose?
Whew. Well, that is a good question. My sight, my sound, my hearing. I'm already, you know what? I have lost 30% of my hearing in my right ear already.
Oh, wow.
From constant like sinus and ear infections over the years.
Mm.
So you learn to you, compensate in other areas. So I don't necessarily have a. I believe that if one of those things were to happen, then the other senses would kick in.
Okay, so you
So
choose hearing?
I'm not gonna choose anything because I don't want to put that in the universe.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's okay.
All right. Text or phone call?
Depends on who it's from, but text.
Okay. All right. Yeah, those 10 of those things. Those 10 of those things. Say that. Say that. I love it. I love it.
And
All right.
depends
So,
on who it is. Sometimes, people text messages are so impersonal. So I really prefer to talk depending on who it is. Um, but in the way things flow now, we've had to utilize text messages, but you can't feel from that. So
understand that. I understand that. For sure. For sure. So we're honestly at the end of all the questions I have for you. And as we always do it, and as the last question always, I think I've only skipped over this question one time because I was so drunk. But
Mhm.
it's I always do it. I always ask it. This is always the last question. If you could have any superpower in the whole world, what would it be?
The one that I currently have, being me,
Okay, that's it. That's a
you know,
first.
and so in terms of and then here's the other thing, you manifest different things in your life, and or you understand that you've been gifted with certain things. And so I understand that when I say engage the vibe, I understand that I'm a whole vibe. I
Say that.
understand that I'm a trendsetter. I understand that when I walk or when I say things, people listen. And I'm not saying that to be braggadocious. I'm saying that to make it a point. And so it's one of my friends was telling me a few years ago, in my old school district, and she was like, "Look, you have all these people against you, and think about why. Because none of it had anything to do with the work performance. Nothing ever. All about the intellect."
Mm,
And so when you walk in who you are, I think that is a superpower. When you walk confidently, knowing that you're walking in your gift, that you are, especially now, evolving, living according to not necessarily plan, but learning to live life on your own terms and making things right with the world and signaling to the universe with your energy. Well, hey, here she comes.
word. I was the first. I love that answer. I love it. Okay, I see you. Say that. Say that. Nothing wrong with that. That is a superpower, and I'm with you. I'm with you. That.
I see you RTX talking about what about with Dusty Sons. Ain't anybody think about the Dusty Sons.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. So, as you know, you asked me last night, and as I always ask my guests, who would you like to raid?
um, that is a good question.
And Green Room, I am back tomorrow night. Y'all like Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central. We will be in the building. Or no, 10 p.m. I'm sorry, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central. We'll be in the building tomorrow. Y'all life. I don't know the vibes will probably turn up. And then Friday, every single Friday now. We are going to do Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. I'm going to play trap music every Friday. So that's a new show, sort of ish, that we're bringing to the new year. So look out for that every single Friday. That's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern for sure, 8 Central every Friday. So, yes, who would you like to rate? Let me know whenever you're ready.
I kind of want to go to Jay Finesse. I just don't know what vibe he's on, but it doesn't matter, I don't guess.
Who is this?
DJ Jay Finesse.
DJ, is it Jay?
Uh-uh. DJ, two J's,
Yeah.
Finesse.
All right. Jay Finesse. All right, bet.
And
DJ Jay
thank you so
Finesse.
much for having me.
Oh, no. Thank you for agreeing to do it. I mean, you could have said no. You could be like, no.
Oh,
Just leave it at
I
that.
appreciate it.
So I
This will be
appreciate
good.
you for being here and dope time. I'm really I got some informative information about you. Got some informative information about the world. And honestly, some of your answers to the questions they blew me away in the fact of they were just so unorthodox and so real. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate you for
Oh,
doing that for sure.
thank you. Thank you.
And shout out my moms in the building first and foremost. Thank you for holding me down. Make sure you hit that Discord. Make sure you hit those socials. If you're watching a replay, thank you for getting through this episode. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for holding me down. I guess we're gonna go see Jay Finesse. Ain't no guess. We are gonna go see Jay Finesse. So yes, please copy and paste the raid message. Show Jay some love. Um, yeah, man. Let's do it. Have I ever been in here before? Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. All right, hold on. Let's see. I don't know if I've